Good morning, everyone. It's Gio here. I didn't get a chance to make a video last night. When I got out of work, I came home and I wanted to do it, but I sat down for a minute and then I fell asleep. But it's this morning. It's about a little bit after 9 a.m. on Sunday morning. I have to work at 10 today, but starting next week, I get to go in at 2 on Sundays. So next week, I'm going to pick a church and I'm going to start attending church services and start getting moving on that step of my new journey. So I'm very excited for that, to have that opportunity to do that. But for today, I just wanted to share a couple things that I do, daily in the mornings in order to help me with this whole process on my journey. These are things that I use, tools that I use that help me daily in preparing for my day and to make my day successful. So these are a couple things that I do. Okay, so I have one thing that I do. It's called the 369 Manifesting Journal. If you can see it right there. Okay, so a 369 Manifesting Journal is the 369 method. The 369 manifestation method was invented by Nikola Tesla. It focuses on three numbers, i.e. 3, 6, and 9, also called divine numbers. According to Nikola, the key to the universe lies in these three magical numbers, 3, 6, and 9. The number 3 directly potentially links with the universe, whereas 6 represents our inner strength, and the number 9 helps let go of all the negativity and painful past. Okay, the method is basically the implementation of the law of attraction, which emphasizes focusing on your goals and dreams with a pattern. In general, if a person keeps on thinking or longing for something, he is already manifesting it. The only difference is in his way of manifestation, and accordingly, the waiting time to get the desired things increases. But with the 369 manifestation method, this waiting time has proven to be reduced significantly. So why not manifest the right way this time? Okay, so how to practice this method, the 369 method. Though it's easy to practice the 369 methods, you need to know what you want to attract. For example, a job, a new product launch, graduating in a subject, money figures, love of your life, nationality, or anything. By doing so, you'll have an affirmation to hone on, which will also increase the overall efficiency of the method. The technique involves writing about your goal in a specific method. You have to consider the things as they have happened already. For example, you will write, I am so happy to be chosen for the Olympics this year. Instead, I want to be part of the Olympics this year. Okay, so with the 369 method, basically it's telling you that you want to, 3 times in the morning, you want to write what your manifestation is. And then 6 times in the afternoon and 9 times at night. By doing this, you're putting this on the forefront of your mind. You're putting what you want to happen on the forefront of your mind all throughout the day. And by doing it all throughout the day, you're manifesting it. In order to manifest something, you have to just think about it. So by writing that number of times, you're putting it, on the forefront of your mind. So therefore, you're manifesting it. You're putting it out into the universe. So you're enabling it to happen. And manifestation is a real thing. Look at so many people talk about it. Aaron Rodgers is a big one. A star football player. He's trying to come back from an injury, and he's coming back quicker than anyone ever possibly dreamed he could have. And at the age of 39, soon to be 40. So by manifesting something, you're helping to create that. So I will share with you what I write for my manifestation. So what I've written, and if you look in here, see, I don't know how well that you can see this now, but if you see, I write it 3 times in the morning, 6 in the afternoon, 9 at night. It's a 99-day journal, so I am pretty far into writing this, and I do it consistently. So this is something that I try to do every morning. I don't always get to it every morning. Some mornings are busier than others. But the thing is that I write, and that I wrote today, is this is what I want to manifest. This is what I want to happen in my life. This is my main goal in my life. This is what I'm trying to accomplish in my life. So mine written down, and something I can write consistently that many times, and just you write the same thing over and over and over again, and it just makes it so I'm putting it out into the universe that this is what I want to happen. So mine is an inspiring, successful addict in recovery, walking with God, towards a happy reunion with his daughters. That covers basically everything that I'm trying to encompass in my life now, because I do want to inspire people, that are still suffering, and I want to be successful as an addict. I'll always be an addict. I wish I wasn't. I wish I could have just never had it. No, I don't wish that at all. I'm not glad that I had everything happen the way that it has, but everything had to happen the way that it did. I had to go through all the experiences I went through in order to get here and be able to speak on this the way that I am now, and to be able to say these things in the way that I'm able to say them with the confidence I'm able to say them now. So, and then walking with God, that's self-explanatory, because God now, I recognize now, that how much God is everything. Everything comes through Him, everything started with Him, everything finishes with Him, and everything is, through Him. And without Him, the chances of success in this area, without having the higher power to help you through this, is very, very, very slim. I want to say it's like, I don't know the exact numbers, but it's like a 99% chance you're going to fail if you don't have, if you're not having a higher power that you're working with to help you through the things that you need to get through, because it is such a tough process that we're going through. Anyone that's suffered from this disease, because it is such a hard disease to overcome. It takes you, and it takes you to depths that you never thought possible. So in order to do that, you have to have someone that is going to help you through that. So that is your higher power, which for me is God, because the Almighty, and I believe, and I know, I don't believe, I know that that He is present in my life at almost all times. So, and I think that, and I'll talk about that a lot more going forward. So, but that is that 369 manifestation journal. I do this daily, and this is what's helping me get to where I need to get to in my life. So now the second thing that I do is I have a gratitude journal planner. Okay, so for this, basically every day it has you write down what you're grateful for that day. So I figured that I would do this with you. This specific journal, it puts notes every week. It gives you a new note. So my note for this week is: history has demonstrated that the most notable winners usually encountered heartbreaking obstacles before they triumphed. They won because they refused to become discouraged by their defeats. So that was my my note of worthiness for this week. So it's a really good thing. I've read a lot, and I've heard a lot about how by showing the things that you're grateful for, by mentioning them, even just writing 3 things down you're grateful for daily, how much that can play an importance in your life, because it lets you welcome in the good things. It lets you by recognizing the things that you're thankful for, it invites more of them into your life. More things that you can be thankful for, and it shows recognition of those things, and you're thinking about the things that make you happy, and you're having good thoughts about things. So all those things, by writing them down, and by doing this daily, you're welcoming all these extra things. You're making it so all these things are possible. All the good things are possible in life, and that's what you want to focus on more, as much as you can in life, instead of focusing on all the negative and all the things that are upsetting in life, because I know there's so many of them. But if you can get to a point where you're just thinking about the positives and trying to focus on them, more and more of them will come. And by recognizing them and being thankful for them, you're allowing an abundance of them to come as well. The more that you can be thankful for things, the more things to be thankful for will come along. I truly, truly believe that, and that's truly been very prevalent in my life so far, that the more and more I feel thanks for things, the more and more things to be thankful for that'll come along. So, and that's been good for me as well. So on this day, the things that I'm thankful for on this day is I'm thankful for this new channel that I have, for the support that I have out there from this channel. The first video that I made is over 500 views already, and I'm pretty excited about that. I didn't expect that at all, so it's kind of cool. And the only way to go from here is up, so I just need to keep going with it. But I'm very, very, very thankful for that. So thankful for anyone that's commenting, anyone that's liking, anyone that's subscribing. I mean, I'm overly thankful because this is what I really feel like I have a calling to do. I do feel like I have a lot of knowledge. I feel like I've been through everything. Anyone that knows me knows, that knows me from that life knows the depths of what I've been through and knows how much I've been through, as far as everything. And I do have a lot of good information to share. So, and I hope to be able to help people, to prosper and to do things better in their life as well. So I'm very, very, very thankful for anyone that's showing any sort of support with that. And I'm thankful to God for giving me the motivation to do this, to wake me up today and make me want to make this video. I'm thankful for that I have that desire and that motivation. That feels really, really good. I'm thankful for my job on this day. I work where I work at. I'm so thankful to have that job. I'm thankful for all my coworkers that support me and that are, work with me, and that I'm thankful for the gifts that God's given me, that I can be good at my job and that I can care about my job the way that I do, and that I can work so hard at it and feel so good about it. It's great to have that purpose. That I'm doing something that I can feel good about and be proud of. So you got to have that in your life, something to be proud of. So I'm very, very, very thankful for that. I'm thankful to all my family who has been supporting me throughout this. I got so far away from my family at points in times, when you're talking probably 5 years straight where I didn't speak to my family at all. And now I try to talk to my family as much as possible. My mother I talk to almost on a daily basis, my father weekly, my grandmother weekly. But everyone's busy. My daughter I talk to as much as I can. So, and at some point I'll speak about my daughters and I'll share things about them as we go forward with this. But I'm very, very, very thankful to my family and everything. And I'm thankful to be sober on this day. I'm thankful that I am focusing on the things that matter and the things that can be good for life, and that I'm at that point in my life. I'm very, very, very thankful for that. I'm thankful that I have presents underneath my tree for my family. I'm thankful that I can do that now, and that feels really, really good. I'm thankful to have this apartment that I have. I'm thankful that I have heat right now and been warm because I've been there where I haven't had that. I'm thankful for my freedom on this day, that I can go to work, that I can wake up and be in my home, make a cup of coffee, make a breakfast sandwich, do all these little things, that people take for granted. But if you go to jail and you have all these things taken from you, or else if you're in addiction and you don't have the ability to do any of these things, then you realize, how much of these little things actually matter. So those are all really, really, really good things. So, I have so much that I'm thankful for on this day. I could keep going and keep going and keep going with that. But those are some of the main things. And I'm thankful for all the supports that I have out there, as far as UCP, as far as Ride Recovery, the Beacon Center, even the probation department, treatment court, all of them that are supports that are helping me to get through this and helping me to stay positive and to stay the course. I'm thankful for all of them. But overall, I'm thankful to God who's brought me to this point right now and who woke me up and finally is becoming a main thought of mine at all times throughout the day. I'm thankful that I have that thought and that I finally recognize what's important and I finally recognize what matters. So I'm so thankful for that. But so aside from that, I want to share with you, so the last 3 times that I got Chinese food, I saved all my fortune cookie things. I thought they were very, very interesting. So the first one that I got, it was that you are a very bright individual. So I thought that was kind of encouraging, because I want to create this channel, I want to share my thoughts and stuff, so I thought that was pretty neat. The second one I got is you are ready to take on the world. Okay, so that kind of goes along with everything as well. I thought that was a really, really cool one too. And then the third one I got, which I thought was maybe made for me to share, a clean conscience is a good pillow. So for that thought right there, a clean conscience is a good pillow. That's kind of really, really true. Like when you go to sleep at night, can you sleep with yourself? Can you sleep with the decisions you made that day? Do you like to look at yourself in the mirror? So by, asking God for forgiveness of things, by clearing your conscience and everything. It'll help you to sleep better. It'll help you, you know, anyone that has trouble sleeping. I've been there before. I went to jail before for a week straight, and I couldn't sleep, not even 1 second, that whole entire week that I was there. I just was not able to fall asleep because all that was on my mind was just that all the things that I had done in my life that had gotten me there, and I had no peace at all inside my head, inside my heart. I had no peace at all, so I could not rest at all. So that kind of made me think about that. You know, a clean conscience is a good pillow. Because now, like I said, last night I came home and I couldn't even stay awake. You know, I fell right asleep. So, and you know, that's the thing with doing good and being good in life and doing things that are positive and trying to help others and do things, you know, living a good, clean life is really, really, really important, and it does allow for a good sleep schedule. So that is very true, and then you can be rested and you can feel good. So that's all I got for today, guys. I know it's kind of a jumbled video and everything. It's in the morning, my first morning video, but I just wanted to share something. So I hope that you got something out of that, and I appreciate